What is the deals, everybody? What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. I'm looking crazy. Woo. Happy Friday. Out here on the road in traffic. Somebody crashed. So, stuck in traffic. So I was like, you know what? Let me jump on and talk to people, see how stuff is going. So I said, why not? I'll come on here and talk, see how everybody's doing. Today is Friday the 12th. It's 4:13 p.m. I'm stuck in traffic. I have a haircut appointment that I'm driving to. But right now I'm stuck in traffic. Let me put y'all in my ear so we can have a conversation while I'm in traffic. All right, y'all. So it's Friday. I hope everybody's having a good day, enjoying their day. I hope the week was a productive week for everybody. Like I said earlier in my conversation, I'm here stuck in traffic, so I decided to come on and go live, talk with y'all, see how everyone is doing. Somebody crashed, so unfortunately, I'm stuck in traffic because somebody crashed. And this is one of my biggest pet peeves in life when people drive not safe, erratic, just to make it to their destination. And then they crash, hurt other people, slow down other people's progress of movement because you're in a rush, you're late for work, or you're trying to make it home. Listen, working home is not going anywhere. You rushing and driving erratically, merging in and out of traffic and speeding and all that, you don't need to do all that, okay? If you're late for work, you're late for work. That just means you need to wake up earlier so you can make it to work on time. When you get off work, I get it. You want to get home and relax. You don't have to drive crazy. Now you're going nowhere after you crash your car or crash into another person's car. Now, hundreds of people are now getting nowhere because of your actions. You see, everybody? This is what I'm going through. You see that? This is because people rushing, driving unsafe, and merging through traffic. You see that? I've had people and police officers going on this lane here to the side right there to zoom up to see what's going on because obviously somebody is in pretty bad shape because they had the ambulance and police cars. So it's a big mess. I've been sitting here now for probably about 35, 40 minutes. I have a whole bunch of people in front of me and a whole bunch of people behind me because you're driving crazy. And my sympathy and empathy is not the best when it comes to this because I'm like, you're blocking my way of going somewhere and I don't really appreciate it. But I got to do better. I hope they're safe. I hope they're alive. I hope they're doing well. I hope they're not as injured. But You're really slowing down my progress on movement because I have things to do and you're slowing me down. So it's a little bit selfish, but I am a selfish person. I always tell people that all the time. I'm a selfish person for the most part. Hey, I'm transparent and I'm honest with myself. It's okay. But anyway, since I'm here stuck in traffic, I decided to jump on and see how everyone's doing. And if anyone wants to jump on this live that you know me personally, let's jump on live and have a conversation, talk about whatever. If you don't know me and you're watching right now, hey, leave a comment, ask some questions, let's converse. I'm cool with that. But um, what I will talk about right now is I had a good day at work. I left work early to run some errands. Errands had to have to be performed, and it's Friday. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I hope y'all gonna have a good weekend as well. And if y'all in the chat, man, let's talk about the weekend. What y'all have planned? Any events, any dinner, movies, outings, right? Lounges. Let's talk about it. I will be going to Columbus this weekend. I love doing things on the weekend. I love having a good time. I love getting dressed up. I love going to restaurants. I love going to lounges. I love to bowl. I love the gym. On the weekend, I really like to have a good time for the most part because during the week, I'm such a workaholic and I have school. So I'm so busy during the week trying to be the best version of myself and also working out. So the weekend is my time to really just unwind and enjoy life. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Columbus, not Carolina, but Columbus, Georgia, and have a good time. I have a haircut appointment today at 6 o'clock. It's 4:20 now, so hopefully this traffic starts picking up around 5 at least, cause I have a haircut appointment. I got to get going. I said I've been sitting here probably for about 45 minutes to an hour now, so I got to get going. But um, yeah, that's really about it, man. Work this week was pretty good. Being productive. There was a couple of situations where people, co-worker wise, got on my nerve, but it's all right. Good afternoon, phenomenal woman, 83. How are you? And there was a couple of situations today at work. People did get on my nerve, but that's life. People will definitely get on your nerve, but nothing for me to wanna cuss anybody out or quit my job or anything like that because I'm very logical. I'm not an emotional person at all. So I don't let nobody mess with my bag. But I find myself every morning asking myself what my purpose is as far as waking up in the morning and being the best version of myself going to work because I am retired. And not to talk shit or brag, but I really don't have to work. I'm very comfortable. But I just like to be a productive individual. I like more money because I like to do more things and I like luxury items. That's just the reality for me. So I'm out here, I'm working, I'm still in school. you know, I just like to be the best version of myself. And I think most people should want that, to be a productive individual, to want to be the best. always want to improve themselves, to grow. Even if you're 50 or 60 years old, there's nothing wrong with still learning, reading, working. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? Just because you turn a certain age in your senior age doesn't mean life stops. Like, oh, well, I'm 62. I don't need school. No, you don't, but the world evolves. New things are being out there, put out there in the universe. So why don't you want to keep learning, keep growing? I'm with it. I love it. So that works for me. Anyway, I'm still stuck in this traffic. It's a slow crawl, but I'm gonna give it another 30 minutes. Hopefully, it picks up because my haircut appointment is at 6, and it's probably another 25-minute commute to my haircut destination. I'm on the other side of town in Savannah. I had to go to the Oglethorpe Mall to pick up my bracelet at Zales. One of the diamonds fell out. They called me and told me it was available for pickup, so I went there to pick it up, and now I'm stuck in traffic on my way to the barber shop in Pula. So, that part. But what else I got going on? School is definitely a challenge this semester. The professor is very anal. He grades very strict. So right now in this class, I'm averaging an 88. I have not averaged an 80 in a class since I started my degree program. So that just tells you right there, he is no joke. Every other class, 90s, 95, 94s, 96. This one is an 88. And the term doesn't end until the 27th of this month. So just keeping my fingers crossed with this one. I'm paying for school myself. My post 9/11 GI Bill has ran out. So the military, or should I say the government, is not paying for my school anymore. I'm paying for my school. So a class at my university that I'm attending is $1,500 a class. All right. So yeah, I'm investing in myself $1,500 for my education. I have about 8 more classes to go until I get my degree. So y'all do the math. 1,500 times 8. That's how much I have to pay in order to complete my degree program. School is expensive. School is no joke. So I advise people when they invest in themselves, make sure that's how it works, y'all. Okay? So it's about what you want to do. It's about what the world needs. Okay? So get a degree that will benefit the world. Then it'll benefit your pocket. So still stuck here in traffic. I have not moved in a while. It's 4:30. I'm gonna give it till 5 o'clock. But this is very upsetting, very depressing. And I hope the people are all right. But they are slowing me down, and I'm trying not to think like that. But like, they're slowing me down. Like, crash Crash over there, not in my way. That's how I feel. Just being honest. And I'll show y'all what I'm looking at. There y'all go. That's my view, y'all. I'm in park and I'm going nowhere. So, so I said, why not come on here, jump on live, talk my talk, see who else want to talk, and let's get it. I wonder if I can invite people to the chat. Let me see. Hmm. What's this channel activity? I don't know what that means. Nope. What do you mean, nope? You just come on here and say nope? I don't understand what that means. How you doing? What is it? Nike War? Nike War. Well, what's going on, Nike War? Man, this is ridiculous, y'all. Golly. I'm gonna count my blessings, man. I have not been in a car accident in a very long time. Like, for real, y'all. A long time. I guess because I drive like an old man. Yeah, I drive like an old man, so I guess, I don't have those problems of crashing out. Because I'm not in a rush. I think everything you do, you should just leave at the appropriate time so you have enough time to get to your destination. So that's what I do. Like, if the drive is about an hour, I don't leave with a, what, I don't leave, excuse me, I don't leave where I have like 10 minutes to spare. No, I leave probably about 45 minutes with extra time because it could be traffic, it could be an accident. You might have to make a stop to use the bathroom. You might have to make a stop because somebody has to get something to eat. Not feeling well. So I always leave with way, 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 way more than enough time. Like I said, my appointment's not till 6. It's only 4:30. Thank God. But still, I've been sitting here now for about an hour. So, I don't know what's happening. Um, all I know is hopefully it starts picking up soon because, in another 30 minutes it's going to be 5 o'clock. It's just really upsetting. And I know, like I said before, it's kind of selfish, but I want to get to where I'm going. Ah. Hmm. Mm, mm, mm. Anyway, anybody have any type of questions or anything they want to talk about? I don't know. Let me see. Remember, I thought I could invite people on the chat or something. I thought I could. Hmm. Mm, I don't know. I thought I could. Well, for some reason I can't do that. I guess I have to do that prior to me going live. Let me see what else I can talk about. What else is going on? I don't know. Is anybody watching the Olympics? I saw a couple of highlights yesterday. I saw USA play Canada. They beat them. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's the actual games. I think it's like the pre games or the pre trials, whatever they call it. It looked pretty entertaining. Not really big into the Olympic games, unless it's track and field. I love some track and field. I love to watch the men and the women run. Gymnastics is pretty cool too. So I'm not gonna say I don't like gymnastics. I like gymnastics, but for the most part, that's really about it. For the summer games, Winter Olympics, I'm not really a big fan. All that curling and skiing and bobsled, I'm not a big fan of that. So not really into that. But if y'all like the Olympics, that's cool. We're moving about 2 inches. This time of year, there's nothing really going on in sports that I like to engage in. Basketball season is over. Football season hasn't begun. I know you have tennis going on. I think it's the U.S. Open. Tennis is pretty cool. And I don't like baseball. Yeah, so traffic is bad because somebody crashed. So earlier I had went on a little rant about that. So what happened was, well, my assumption is somebody crashed. I can't see it, but I had an ambulance and police drive by me on the side of me. And my assumption is, of course, during this time, 4:30, people leaving work, they're rushing home, and they kill themselves to rush home. I don't understand it. Never can understand why you're rushing to make it home, or I don't get it. Even going to work, like if you got to be to work at 7:30 or 8 o'clock, it takes you 30, 40 to make it to work. You're not gonna eliminate time if you're late. So you might as well take your time and get there. All the speeding and navigating through the roads just to make it to work on time, and you're not gonna make it on time, and then you might get a ticket, and then you might crash, and then you're expired, or you expired someone else, or your car. It doesn't make sense to me. So to solve all that, wake up earlier so you can take your time to make it to work. I'll give you an example. I don't have to be to work till 7:30. I wake up 6 in the morning. Here's the kicker. My job's only 10 minutes away. So people will say, wait. You wake up at 6 o'clock to get to work at 7:30. That's an hour and a half, and your job is 10 minutes away? Yes, because I don't like rushing. I am a grumpy person in the morning, so I move slow. And I take my time going to work. While everyone is zooming by me, doing 50 and the 30, I got 25 minutes to spare, so I'm taking my time. And I don't care if you're in a rush and I'm in your way. That's a you problem. So, kill yourself that way. Get out my way or get from behind me and crash out over there. Even going home. Home is 10 minutes away. But guess what? I go to the gym after work. So I take my time going to the gym. And then I take my time going home from the gym. I'm not rushing for you. I ain't rushing for none of y'all. Period. So that's why traffic is bad. Someone crashed out because they were trying to make it home on a Friday. I don't know. Sports are all rigged. Well, that's fine. I mean, I just like to be entertained, so I don't really care if they're rigged or not. I don't bet on them. I just like to be entertained, so that's cool for you. Just subscribe, bro. I appreciate you, Pierre. Bike Life TV. What's popping? I'm gonna subscribe to you, my friend, and let's get it popping. Play sports, don't watch. I guess you could bet on them if you got some inside info. Nah, I don't really bet on sports too much. I'm more into investing my money into the stock market, or investing into real estate, or investing into a trust fund, or investing into my life insurance policy, or investing into my savings account that has a high APY. That's what I like to do with my money. Or I like to go shop and buy myself some fly clothes, invest in my cars. I got four of them, invest in my big ass house. So that's what I like to do with my paper. If you like to do stuff with yours, sports, knock yourself out, my friend. But nah, it don't interest me. Hope I answered your question, Johnny. So, I'm glad people are interacting with the chat because I like to interact with the chat and talk my talk. So, it makes the conversation in the chat more live, more interesting. You dig? So, mm, 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 mm. Anybody got any more questions? Any more comments? Any more concerns? Any more suggestions? Let's get into it. I got nothing but time right now. Well, actually, not too much time. Another 20 something minutes. Whew. Hopefully, this gets a little bit better because I don't know, y'all. I got this 18. Look at the 18 wheeler behind me. You see the 18 wheeler behind me? He about to drive through the bush. This dude on the side of the damn road. I'm about to crash out, man. So, yeah, man. Damn, what else? What else been going on with me besides work, school, gym, and home? Damn, that's really about it, man. I'm really a quiet person, especially during the week, because I don't like traffic ain't no better here. And I know that's right. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm happy I don't live in New York no more. Um, when I was younger, New York, I was brainwashed by it. But now, since I've been to different places around the country and around the world, I could see where my money is going. And what I mean by that is I have a big home, my cars, furniture, stuff like that. You can't get the house that I have in New York City. Or if you can, it's going to cost you a couple of millions of dollars. It's not worth it. The weather's cold, the weather's trash, it's too many people, it's it stinks, it's a lot of rats. New York is overrated. And I think I could say that because I used to live there for about 18 years of my life. And it's not somewhere that I like to go. I go because, of course, Cindy has family up there and she likes to go up there. But me personally, I ain't got to go up there. And yeah, I'm happy I'm from the Bronx. It taught me what I know to be a street smart and all that. Cool, but would I live up there again? No. I raised my family up there? No. Would I suggest people to live up there? No. It's too expensive. It's too crowded. And it's not worth it. Now, it's a big market. Yeah. But the only way you're going to make some serious money is if you educate yourself and you have a certification or a degree in that market space where you can be a millionaire or a six-figure individual. If not, you're going to be part of the rat race, struggling, taking the subway in the hood and the projects, drugs, crime. If migrants is taking over your city, like you got migrants taking over the city, they got more benefits than you, and you was born there. I just keep it 1,000. Like, you think I'm gonna be somewhere where migrants have more rights than me, and I fought in 2 wars? Absolutely not. So, yeah, nah, nah. And the mayor's trash. So, I mean, he don't give a damn about nobody. He care about more than migrants than he care about folk that look like me. I'll just keep it 1,000 over here in this space. So yeah, don't like New York anymore. Phenomenal woman 83, and you need to get out of there too. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, cause it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Trust me, it ain't worth it. Um, yeah. And wait a second. And like, if I'm not mistaken, what to go to Atlanta? I mean Atlanta. To drive in like Manhattan, it's like you gotta pay a fee just to drive in Manhattan at a certain time because they're saying, oh, it's gonna eliminate the traffic. So if you come into the city around a certain time, you gotta pay an extra fee. What is like what kind of nonsense is that? I gotta pay an extra fee to drive in the city because there's too many people, so you wanna charge me? Man, I'm not living nowhere with that nonsense. That's crazy. Man, they can keep that foolishness, man. Man, keep that foolishness, man. Snow? Man, nah, bro. Nah, I haven't seen snow since I came up there to visit. You don't snow down here in Hinesville, Georgia. Snow? What snow? Nah, I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm good on that, man. Talking about some damn snow. Yeah, I'm straight on that. So, um, what is this guy doing? Yeah, so you know, yeah, you see, I went on a little rant about New York. It's overrated. So, yeah, I'm straight on that New York tip. Real talk. So, yeah, y'all can keep that New York stuff. Phenomenal woman, you need to get out of there. I'm trying to tell you, it's not. It's overrated. You need to get out of there. So I've been on this live for 32 minutes. I don't know, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Trying to hang on. Since 18 wheeler, he about to go on the side of the road. Okay, I guess he gonna make it. Good job, he made it. So yeah, y'all. Still stuck in this traffic. Let me show y'all what I see. So like I said, I know who you are, Phenomenal Woman 83. Why would you say I don't know who you are and I'm telling you to get out of there? You think I would just give that advice to a stranger? Well, I would, but I know who you are. So here's the traffic. Like I said, somebody crashed, something like that. I don't know. But I'm just sitting here. Phenomenal Woman 83. I do know who you are. You set my house. How would I not know who you are? How's everybody else doing? Anybody else is on the chat? I see I got 10 people in the room. What's going on? 10 people. Welcome to my little live stream as I sit in traffic. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said earlier, I'm in traffic because somebody crashed out way up the street. Rushing home because it's Friday. They in a rush. So being in a rush, you crash out. Now you're going nowhere for real. Not sure why people do stuff like that. But that's what they do. They got to get to where they're going. So they gotta drive erratic and merge through traffic and do all type of illegal maneuvers and speed and cut people off. And then what happens is their luck runs out, and then they crash into somebody or a person or a stationary object, and now they effed up. And then it's like, oh my God, we feel sorry for you. I just feel sorry that you blocking my way of pasture. That's what I feel sorry for, cause like you holding me up. I got things to do. But Simbi would tell me, have sympathy, be empathetic. Oh my God, what if that was you? And I just say, well, that was just my time to go, cause that was my way of leaving this earth. Unfortunately, don't be oppressed by the oppressor. E.g., the system don't work for them. Work against them. Always remember there is a defense for every offense. I guess he meant defense. Okay. Take a risk now. Try prosper. Don't give up nor give into system. Okay. Lamar Cummins. I appreciate those words. And you can give me a little bit more context into that. Like, what's the system? And don't give up. Like, what do you mean by not giving up? Like, I work every day. I educate myself constantly. I'm constantly investing in myself. I'm constantly working out to be a better version of myself physically, mentally. I've seen professionals. Like, I'm not trying to eliminate myself. So to me, that's giving up. I'm not homeless. I'm not eating in the trash can. So, okay, I appreciate that. But what is the system? Are you talking about the government? I used to work for the government, so I was a part of that system. And the system, that's interesting. The system is the system. It could be beneficial and it cannot be beneficial. But one thing that we can control, sir, is what we do. See, don't worry about the system. Worry about what you got going on, Mr. Cummings. If you're making all the right choices in life, then the system will be in your favor. If you're not, then the system will hurt you. We're all responsible for the outcomes of our life. Now, with that being said, there will be a couple of hurdles, a couple of speed bumps, a couple of obstacles. True, true. We got to take those as lessons to be learned and then keep on moving forward. You understand? We control our emotions, we control our reactions. We control our emotions, we control our reactions. Right? Right. So if somebody does something to us we don't like or say something to us we don't like, it's up to you to control how you react to that. Right? So same thing with the system. You know, we go to school, people say, oh, the school is made for people to learn how to be workers. That's true. That's true to some point, but we still need school, right? Still need to learn how. School teaches us that. Let's be honest, right? The basics with math. School teaches us that. So there's things in school that we do need. There's things in school that they should be teaching. How to write a resume. Need to teach us about credit. Need to teach us about financial wealth. How to invest. The difference between APY, APR, percentages, interest. Like I had to learn on the fly. I didn't have no one to teach me. And it's hard for someone to teach you because if your parents don't know and then their parents don't know, that's like just continue the generation curse cycle. So, you know, educating yourself so you won't be an ignorant individual. So you won't be a one to say it's always the white man holding me down. I'm impressed. I'm a product of my environment, blah, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. I could say that too, right? I'm from the Bronx. I'm from New York. I've been around crime. I've been around drugs. People on drugs. People died, shot. killed. Sure. I don't live that life. I'm corporate. I was federal. So I'm not a product of my, environment. In the system, like I said, I need more context with that system quote because the system, the system got some good stuff. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like folks here so liberal, they making dumbass decisions. Sometimes too much freedom, people making dumbass decisions, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Otherwise, we might have to take the same approach as Hams did on 7th because resistance, freedom, risk taken now. Lamar Cummings. I'm not understanding what you're saying. I'm sorry, sir. I don't understand. Anyway, I've been on this live for 41 minutes. I'm still stuck in the same, well, let me not tell a lie. Not in the same position, but still on this road. It's not looking good. I got to make drastic maneuvers now. So, I'm going to get ready to sign off. I'm going to try to get to this other lane so I can spin around because I got places to go and I got things to do. And like I said, y'all, this is holding me up. My goodness, it is holding me up, and the sympathy and empathy part of me is disappearing. Simbi is doing well. She should be home or at the gym. Um, she got training coming up at her job, so she's gonna be away for a while. But other than that, man, we're doing good. Everything is good. So I'm gonna get out of here. I love y'all. And well, I guess it wasn't meant for me to turn. I love y'all. I'm doing good. I hope y'all doing good. Um, that was for Cindy and Linda. I'm not doing that. I had did the chamber. That was cold enough for me. I'm not doing that ice water. Absolutely not. Of course, Cindy asked me to do it, and I said no. But she'll be all right. But yeah, I'm going to try to maneuver. I'm moving a little bit now, y'all. Right? So I'm going to try my best to maneuver into this other lane here. And I'm going to plug my phone up because I'm at 5%. Boy, going live take a lot of energy. Woo! But listen, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the questions. Thank y'all for everything y'all do. And like I always tell people, y'all can start your own channel with your own journal. Talk about life, talk about things. Be positive, be productive, be healthy. Also, think logically, not emotionally. Peace.